Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading. I'm going to keep the readings simple this week for the people who like a little shorter reading, just straight to the point, and probably dig into it a little bit deeper on the Thursday's reads this week. Right, Scorpio. Oh, my hands are a little bit cold. Scorpio, there we go. And we have trust. So there's a situation that is calling for you to have faith. Okay. Yeah, it has to do with your love life, single Scorpio. Yeah, there could be a reconciliation for some of you. Okay. It's an energy. There could be trust issues, but it's just basically saying to trust in the process, to have faith. And then we have, finances and career. So there's something to do with money, financial situations here. So like I feel there could be some kind of a reconciliation here. And it could be because somebody is working a lot or some issues there. We'll dig into that and see. Yeah. So it has to do with someone who may be putting more money out than is coming in. But it looks like someone's going to reach out hoping someone reciprocates. Now, if you've had somebody here who didn't reciprocate, give you the time, the energy, or tell you the things you needed to hear, they may be looking for a reconciliation. It could be yourself. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Somebody's been focused on their money. They may have been putting out more money than is coming in, or it's also someone who has trust issues because they've been taken advantage of. So this person assessing the situation. See, taking their time, feeling a little apprehensive, but they're assessing this. Yeah, it has to do with love. A bond, a connection between two people. Yeah. And then we have this, some sort of communication coming in out of the blue. Somebody wants to talk. And I do feel they're in a hurry. But it does look like somebody was a little bit overwhelmed here. Okay. There's a communication likely coming in. Yeah, somebody wants to offer you this pentacle. Now, this is an energy of somebody planting that seed, building a foundation. So this is solid, reliable. See, there's something happened with someone here. They had some trust issues. So if you had someone who stopped talking, or they weren't reciprocating to you, dragging their feet, I feel this is someone who's now in a hurry. Yeah, so I do see the Hierophant. So it has to do with having faith. It has to do with commitment. Okay, somebody's looking for a commitment here. Yeah, a little Taurus energy. Gemini possibly. This is someone who now has faith in themselves. Because, like I say, they may have had someone who took advantage, or they just were putting out more money than was coming in. So this is a person who focuses on work. They feel they have a right to be financially stable before they commit. Yeah, so we have the Seven of Cups. Now, this is an energy of someone looking at all the possibilities, how something could play out. Now, this could be someone who was looking for jobs. There may have been a lot of choices here, offers, opportunity. So we'll see what that's about. I'm going to clarify that. I just want to see what comes up beside it. Scorpio, there we go. Yeah, someone's releasing things that no longer serve, other options, confusion. Someone here who's been procrastinating. You know, it could be someone who had other options. There may have been some sort of choice. It's possible somebody may have come towards this person. But I really feel it's really more about the person's money because of the finance career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. So, yeah, somebody wants to talk. And I do feel they're in a hurry here. Yeah, I would be a little cautious. I would look at a situation, how something played out, but someone's releasing all their options. But it's also an energy of someone's hopes and dreams. They see opportunity. See, I feel somebody here either was taken advantage of by somebody, so they have trust issues. But like I say, pay attention to this. If it is somebody here who, watch out for people who are opportunistic. Okay, just like I say. But I see it's an energy of releasing. Okay, anything that no longer serves. So I do see an energy of happy home, happy life, emotional fulfillment here. So there's something actually very positive here. Yeah, there's been a little reminiscing. Someone reminiscing, leaving the past behind. Okay, someone here longing for love. But it's also could have something to do with children. If this is somebody who had children, maybe they were putting out more money that was coming in. Okay, but just watch out for people who are opportunistic, but someone sees opportunity. Now, some of you may have a couple of things going on. You may have multiple choices. So there's one situation that may not serve you. and you possibly have a new crush as well. So, but I feel the reconciliation energy. Yeah, so there's, as soon as I said that, out came the Emperor. It's saying to look at this from a different perspective, take a little pause. Now, often this is someone after a period of time, they take a little pause, they kind of go within and look at things differently. So it has to do with someone, maybe who didn't put their best foot forward, or they just didn't have a lot to give at the time. Yeah, but like I say, we have an Emperor here. Somebody here is definitely better off. Yeah, so this is someone wanting to start new. Some of you have new. Looks like you have a choice. Somebody new or this person who wants to reconcile. But it's often a new start. Somebody coming in with a higher vibrational energy. It's a soulmate connection. So I feel some of you definitely have a choice here. So that's interesting. But the situation's calling for you to trust, but to look at it. Okay? Because if you have a choice here, there's somebody here I feel that's new, possibly a new crush. But there's also a situation with someone here, I feel, who focuses on their money. A lot of focus on money. And it could be they had trust issues, feeling somebody was being an opportunist. But this is an energy of releasing this. It no longer serves. Okay? Definitely know your worth and value. So somebody here definitely does. I can tell you that. It's a person who sees opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it. But like I say, it looks like some of you have choices here. Let's just grab this little deck and see what this Six of Pentacles is about. Yeah, this is someone coming back around. They've gone through a lot of change, a lot of financial growth. But just watch out if you have gone through a lot of financial growth. Make sure this is something in your best interest, where the situation serves you. Okay? Especially if it's someone who has children. They don't have a lot of money. Maybe they see an opportunity here. And you want to be really careful if someone tries to rush you into a commitment. Okay, rush you into marriage. Really look at this. But someone definitely does want commitment here. That's why I feel you've got a choice to make here. I think it's best to be friends first here. Okay, yeah. But I do think you have an Emperor here. You have someone here who's mastered the elements of the Emperor. Yeah, this is someone who's been procrastinating, weighing pros and the cons, or juggling their money. So just be a little cautious of that energy. Let's have a look at the Lovers. Some sort of choice here, Scorpio. Yeah, it has to do with partnering up, whether someone has your best interest at heart. Now, it could be this person, Like I say, I'm seeing two things going on here. Like, I really would watch out for opportunists, anyone who wants to rush you into a commitment or marriage. Okay, especially if they have children. That's where I feel where they're putting out more money is coming in. But I also see the opposite side of that, where somebody was focused on their money, okay? Wanting to be financially stable, to be able to be reliable, dependable. And it does look like partnering up. Yeah, see, it's an energy of baggage, releasing baggage, but it's also an energy of someone here, someone sees you as someone who pulls their weight. Okay, someone who's reliable. But the thing is can you rely on this person? That's what I feel, because I see this two perspectives here. It's telling you to look at the different perspectives, two different point of views, making sure you're on the same page too. Someone here you may not be on the same page with because you don't trust them. Somebody here you may have history with. Yeah, the Hierophant. Why is this here? It has to do with contracts and negotiations, prenups. Okay, this could be a prenup too. Yeah, see, some of you have somebody who you got new, and then you got somebody who wants to rush you into a commitment. Even if it's someone new, be a little bit cautious of that, okay? Yeah, but I do see a lot of happiness and joy here. It's right here, too. It has to do with commitment, so just be a little cautious. Yeah, someone here, it's telling you to soul search, spend a little time within to look for clues and answers, look at all the possibilities, how this could play out. Okay, now if this person rushes you into a commitment and you don't have anything legal to protect you, and this doesn't last, this person can actually come after you for child support, alimony, and things like that. Okay, that's what I feel like it's trying to say. So, but it could be a person who was worried about that themselves. So, because it's often an energy of someone who takes advantage of somebody. They want somebody to shower abundance on them, but they don't want to give very much. It has to do with, will they pull their weight? You see, especially if someone here is already juggling multiple jobs, working very hard. Okay, yeah. It does look like someone is, but it does look like someone's stretched a little thin. But I would definitely really, really be cautious. Tell me about the Star. This is someone needing to release something that no longer serves. And it could be someone who was juggling, maybe multiple opportunities. Maybe they had a lot of options too for some of you. Someone's seeking out other options. So little caution there. Yeah, saying that it's an energy of looking back. Someone's looking back at how something played out. They're looking back at all this hard work. So yeah, it's a person who doesn't want to give up here, though, because I do see the energy. I do see some strong Leo, strong Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very strong Taurus, and some Virgo energy. Yeah, so it's saying to be careful what you wish for. It's an energy of playing it safe, because this is someone who didn't get what they want. Okay, like don't fill somebody's cup. Don't be too generous. It's telling you to be cautious. Keep something to yourself here a little bit here, your feelings and everything, just until you're sure, because it's something to do with this person's finances and career. Yeah, now let's have a look at the Six of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, so I do see someone thinking things through, choosing their battles, becoming decisive. Now, it could be the energy of the one that got away for those of you who, yeah, you've got someone coming in offering the cup. It was just in my hand. It came out with that other one. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone who's being cautious, playing it safe, but it has to do with seeing the truth. Someone's going, aha, okay? Yeah, there's some kind of truth here that's going to be spoken. Now, it's also an energy of making sure you know what you want, okay? Knowing what you want right now, okay? Figuring out what makes you happy. Look at the bigger picture. That's what it's saying, to look at how this could play out. Yeah, or to do with the past, how things played out. So, especially for that reconciliation. But some of you definitely have a King of Cups coming in to offer you something. But just watch out for somebody who's in a hurry to commit right now, because they could be having money issues. Okay, make sure you get truth. You see the truth. This is somebody here looking for truth. And this could be a message for you to be the hermit. Spend time alone. Look for clues. Looking for clues. See, there's some clues here. Yeah, because especially with the reconciliation energy. Yeah, the one that got away. Now, it could be, some of you could have someone here that you knew a long time ago as well. Okay. Someone seeking out options. But just watch out for opportunistic people. Yeah, some of you have a few options too. Like, I really feel you've got a couple of choices coming in. But one of these people is definitely emotionally mature and available. But it's also an energy of someone who likes to be indulged. It's about indulging. See, if you have someone coming back around and you never got what you want and they come in to give you that cup, okay, or you were indulging them, giving them everything they wanted and they wouldn't commit. So, like, watch out for that. Okay? Yeah. But I really feel for most of you, you've got somebody here who's definitely ready. But take off the rose-colored glasses and the blindfold. Okay? Make sure you see things clearly. Make sure you're seeing the truth. It could be somebody here who didn't see, too, that you're someone who pulls their weight, that you're responsible, reliable, dependable, that you're faithful. But there's something to do with someone who may have been juggling. They weren't faithful. So there could be trust issues there. And I do see it with the Star. This is an energy of a situation that doesn't serve you, okay? Because the clues are there. The answers are there in the past. So if it's somebody who has a history or a past of juggling, not being faithful, that's what I feel like you want to look at. So it has to do with, it's telling, the situation is calling for you to have faith. But the thing is, you have to really look at the situation. Now, the Two of Cups here, like I say, you've got some sort of choice here. You've got somebody wanting to reconcile, somebody new. Okay, tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah, you've got a King of Pentacles here. So this is somebody coming back in more stable, financially stable. But will they be generous? Will they pull their weight in the house, the home? You see, because it has to do with home. It has to do with partner. To make sure somebody's actually wants to be a partner, or they're just looking for someone to maybe look out for their children, to clean the house, to cook, to do all these things. Now, this is actually a person who often has a love of home and family. So you've got a choice. So choose wisely, okay? Take off the rose-colored glasses, the blindfold. But I also feel it could be for this energy of someone here. Somebody here's got some Gemini or something in their chart. I can see that the Lovers is here. Yeah, you got an Emperor. It's often someone who's logical, you see. Like I say, you've got an Emperor, someone who's mastered all the elements of the Kings, somebody who's ready for something new. But it's telling you, I feel it's telling you to kind of go within, okay? To look at this from a different perspective. Check things out. Yeah, some of you could have a person around you somewhere checking you out too. And I do feel there is definitely new here, maybe even a couple of people, because I do see options, possibilities. Now, it could be someone looking for clues to see if you've started something new, okay? Yeah, but I do feel, like I say, there could be a situation here that doesn't serve you. Now, know your worth and your value, because I feel this has to do with your hopes and dreams. Yeah, so some of you are the one that got away, and I don't feel it's necessarily negative, but I do see something to do with children, someone longing for love, possibly missing somebody here. Yeah, see, somebody missing someone, coming in slow and steady, focus a lot on money. And then we have the King and Queen of Cups. So it's telling you to look at this, feminine or masculine, to look at this. Okay, it has to do with longing for love, two people possibly missing each other. Now, like I say, this could be a blended family too, but really make sure that somebody isn't putting all their responsibility onto your shoulders here. Okay, especially financial burdens. Anybody with a lot of baggage, because now is a time to release the baggage. So it does look like someone has done that. Yeah, but I still feel like you need to be cautious with one of these people. Yeah, see, it has to do with, you might not even see this coming. Now, if you loaned somebody some money, they could be coming back around to pay it back too. But it looks to me like a paying it forward more, where someone didn't reciprocate. They didn't give you something you wanted, where you wanted a commitment and they wouldn't commit. Okay? Yeah, looks like that's what they're going to do. But take off those rose-colored glasses. Let's just have a look at the trust up here before I wrap this up. Scorpio. Trusting in yourself to make the right choice, the right decision too. So yeah, see, somebody here, there was a rejection or thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, someone stopped talking or rejected a situation, but it's someone who feels they missed an opportunity, the one that got away, because they didn't trust you, because they had trust issues from somebody else. I feel that definitely that's the strongest energy here. Somebody was taken advantage of by someone else. They were too generous. They gave too much. So this person it's an energy of someone who blames somebody for what somebody else did in another relationship. So yeah, like I say, releasing baggage from a past relationship. But it is about worth and value, your hopes and dreams. See, it's that energy of having high standards. Okay, so keep your standards up there a little bit too. Don't settle here, because it looks like you've got options. They may not come in both at the same time. So like I say, just I feel it's telling you to just keep them open. Keep your options open a little bit here, and just kind of, look at this carefully. Yeah, because you got someone here who's shining a light. They're looking for clarity, but you want to make sure there's something they're not telling you. Okay, so like I say, watch out for that. I just feel it. I could feel it right away, the energy of this person. Okay, so like I say, you've either got new or you've got two. It could be two people wanting to reconcile, and I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but one of them could be someone you knew when you were young. Okay, high school friend, because I do see friend, school, college, university, a crush that things never went the way, it's often just two people who go off on their own path in these situations when you're younger. But I definitely see two people longing for love here. Two people who want the same thing, but it's telling the feminine here to look at what it's not what they are telling you, it's what they're not telling you. Okay, so watch out for any kind of manipulation. Yeah, I do see a cycle ending. It's a cycle ending. Now, if you had something on and off with someone, this is where you may get off that emotional roller coaster. So it's telling you to look at the past. If you're feeling beat up and you just feel like giving up, and then this person comes around. But I feel like you have someone definitely who's more than likely to give you what you want. Yeah, see, someone's pride and ego. So somebody here with a lot of pride, but watch out for the ego. Okay, don't chase. Just kind of sit there and look at it, because I do feel this is someone who also feels beat up. This is someone who gets chased because they're stable financially. But this is a person who's planning, preparing ahead. Like I say, there could be a prenup or some kind of an agreement. It has to go in both people's favor. It has to be fair. So really cross those T's, dot those I's if you're planning on doing that. Okay? But yeah, it's about planning and preparing for success. Preparing for the worst, planning for the best, or however you want to flip that. I always struggle with that. It pops into my head in the strangest way too. It's let's have a look. Yeah, somebody definitely provide. They want to be a good provider. See, this is what you want, but it's somebody who's looking at what you can provide for them, what you can give to them, not what they can give to you. This is where you need to look at what they're not telling you. They either have other options, or they're just an opportunist chasing you because you're successful. So if you are financially successful, you have a home, or you have some money, you really want to watch that. Okay? Yeah. Just for somebody here, it's hard to say which person for sure, but it's about someone being emotionally mature, available, reliable, stable. Okay? Yeah, so just watch out for the manipulator. The person who, this is someone who has everything they need. They have all the tools, the information, everything they need, but there's something they're not telling you. Now, some of you, this is someone who's curious around you. They're curious about you, and you do have someone, a crush coming in. So just really be wise, I feel. Okay, you have everything you need to manifest your desires. So don't just let somebody in. Don't rush into a marriage with somebody. Okay, because like I say, you wanna play your cards right here and make sure make sure someone isn't manipulating you. Okay, yeah. But I feel, yourself here, the energy of having everything you need. See, someone's looking to see what you bring to the table, what you can provide for them, not so much what they can provide for you. So you want to look at it that way too. Yeah, opportunists. Yeah, you want someone who's ready to cooperate, compromise. It's two people who come together. Okay, and looking at the compatibility, the things you have in common. So some of you, I feel you have that in common, where you've both been taken advantage of before for one way or another. If it isn't money, it's somebody who puts all the weight and burdens, day-to-day life responsibilities of their children onto another person. Okay, that's what I feel. Not necessarily children, but somebody who, goes to work and then comes home and has to do everything because the other person won't do it. Okay, that's also taking advantage of somebody, because it keeps somebody from being successful themselves. It keeps, somebody from getting out there and being financially successful. It's a person who pulls their weight, supports somebody, helps them become successful, and then they go off on another path. They want to start playing the field. And make sure anybody here that comes towards you that tells you that they're getting a divorce, okay, watch out for that too, because once somebody often comes in and they're juggling, they're back and forth between you and their person they're married to because of money, that this person doesn't, there's quite a character I feel under here, quite a manipulator, a master manipulator too. So you want to make sure that isn't someone who's in a relationship saying they're, getting divorced, or any kind of excuse like that. Because often that's also a person, once they get what they want from you, and it could be money, some stability, a place to stay, whatever it may be, okay, that then they all of a sudden want to be free and play the field. So I can see that here for some of you. But one of these is very positive. Okay, one of these situations is very positive. It's going to make you very happy. But make sure everything is completely out in the open. Okay. So cross those T's, dot those I's. Yeah, I think someone here has a history of not being faithful. And I do think they have a history of being an opportunist. Yeah, but I also see two people, the things you have in common with someone. That's a complete flip side, is you've both been taken advantage of in one way or another. So this is what I feel it's telling you, to look at things from the different perspectives. So I see a passionate beginning. I definitely see a spark. Okay, the start of something here. Yeah, see, it's an energy whether someone wants to commit. Build the foundation first. So don't move in with somebody or make any kind of commitment. Okay, you want someone to come in right. You want to build the foundation, not somebody who manipulates and says, well, I don't really have a lot of money right now to get married or buy a ring or any of that. We'll do it after. Okay, look out for yourself. There's one person here I feel is an absolute master manipulator. Yeah, they're very strategic. Okay. But one person here I feel is honorable. I do feel there's someone here who is trustworthy and they have integrity. Someone has integrity and they don't, and they could be very similar. They could even be similar signs. So don't just go on the signs. You can meet somebody of the same sign, and then all of a sudden, oh, you date a couple people, let's say, that are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I'm never dating an earth sign again. Okay? They're not all the same. It's their history, their upbringing, their childhood sometimes. Someone who learns as a child to manipulate to get the things that they want. So these are the kinds of things you want to look at. So someone here I feel lacks integrity. Okay, and somebody here actually has a lot of integrity. So it's saying to trust your intuition. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking, but it's about taking off the blindfold and just seeing it. Somebody here definitely feels they've missed an opportunity with you. Okay, so it is an energy of mistrust, I feel, manipulation, and because it does look like someone feels they missed an opportunity, but like I say, it just looks like an opportunist, one of them. So it does look like it could be two reconciliations. And if there is an energy of three, and it is possible the third person, third chimes the charm, it could be somebody new, because I'm seeing that 3 down here and it just popped into my head. So that may be the thing. So just keep those options open, explore them. Okay, anybody who just wants to come in and explore a connection with you, okay, and they give you lots of attention, they put their best foot forward, they come in right, and they're reliable. They're not someone who keeps you constantly waiting. Okay, that's the person I feel that you can trust more. But always be cautious. So take care, Scorpio. You definitely got happiness and joy coming in. I can see it, but it's up to you to choose. Your intuition is going to peak, and I feel like it's going to tell you exactly everything you need to know. You already know, okay, the answers. And I also feel this other person here, the one with the integrity, already knows you're someone who pulls their weight. You're reliable, faithful, dependable, someone who's there through thick and thin. So that's why I feel there's 2 reconciliations. Take care, and we'll see you soon.